looking for a good spot. We're not really doing ones right here. Find the kids there. We're not showing any victim imagery.
You want to stand in the middle and face opposite ways?
Yeah.
So can I ask a quick question?
Yes, sir.
Rape, incest.
Right here?
Is that?
On that sign.
Is rape incest?
You read the sign right here.
I mean, you're against rape and incest.
Murdering children in the case of rape and incest.
But if it's incest,
same. It's murder. So yeah.
You got your opinion, and you are absolutely have every right to display it. I totally agree with you, but that's the way life is. We don't.
Yeah. Well, God's word says, "You shall not murder." That's.
Well, no, he didn't. There's nothing in the Bible that says abortion is murder. Right? It's your interpretation.
No, it's a human. Well, it's a human being from the moment of fertilization. To take another human's life unjustly is murder.
Well, that's your definition, and I respect that, but it differs very much from mine. I wish you guys the best, and I'm not a Christian. Are you guys Christians?
Yes, sir. Okay. We're here because we're Christians.
Okay.
So
but a lot of only a minority of Christians believe the things you believe, but so there's a lot of disagreement among Christians too, isn't there?
Well, most Christians believe that abortion is murder and that we need to protect human lives.
I would disagree with that from the data I see, but maybe we're reading different data. I got to go help somebody out. Wish you the best.
Yes, sir. Like one?
Back in the Legion? Why?
Joel, would you like one?
Why?
What do you disagree with? What do you disagree with, sir? Don't like one? What's that? Oh, yes. There's a couple. What's that? These are the pamphlets I brought. I have drop cards too, but these are the pamphlets I brought, so. I don't anticipate giving a ton out, but I brought some drop cards in case.
I gave away the first one, though.
Oh, okay. Do you need another one? How you doing, Miss Rachel?
Good.
Good. Don't like one? Like one, ma'am? Don't like one? Don't like one? Like one? about the American Holocaust. Children are being murdered every day, and people go about their business like it's no big deal at all. And we need to stop doing that.
Life is a big deal.
What's that?
Life is a big deal.
It is.
From the time we're born before we're born. So you're pro-life?
Well, we're abolitionists. We don't believe in regulating mass murder. We want to abolish it.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Are you Christians?
Yes.
You are? Okay. Well, I encourage you to, if you're already taking action, to take more action. We can always do more.
Yeah. And I work. My daughter-in-law is associated with Eyewitness for Life.
Okay.
It's one of the pro-life groups that do free ultrasounds for women. And 80% of those women, and you probably know this already, but for women who are pregnant, considering abortion, the ones that...
Sorry guys, you're going to have to leave the premises here.
Why is that?
It's a permitted event and you're not one of the vendors.
Well, this is open to the public, isn't it?
You have to be you have to have a permit, and they took out a permit, and they're requesting that you leave the area.
So I'm not repeating the same.
Well, we're part of the public.
Yes,
right?
but this is a permitted event, and the organizers want you to leave the area.
Well, is this a public area right here?
Not right now, because it's a permit.
Okay, so is it?
So you're going to have to leave the area. The organizers want you to leave, so we have to.
Can they tell them us themselves?
What's that?
Can we talk to them?
No, they requested us to ask you to comply and leave the area.
Why? So why do they want us to leave?
Because you don't have a permit.
So like, is it? I mean,
we're not going to debate it here. So
well, I want to debate it because you're trying to kick us out. So
the organizers have a permit for this area, and they requested that you be removed from the area. So that's what we're asking you to do.
So why are we being removed if we're part of the public? If we have a right to be as part of the public, right?
This whole event is covered by a permit, and the organizers can say who comes and who goes, and they want you to leave.
Well, don't they have to have a reason to kick somebody out?
No, it's a permitted event.
You don't have a permit. That's why you're being.
Well, no one here has a permit.
What I'm saying is the organizers obtained a permit, so we're going under their rules, and they're asking you to leave the area.
Okay.
So I've been to many areas, like Fondue Fest,
and that's different. I don't know anything about Fond du Lac or anything like that. This here is Menomonee Falls.
And they also have permits to be there.
Okay, and they may be different.
Like at Waukesha's Friday Night Live.
They may be different. I don't know what the rules are there.
They have permits.
But in Menomonee Falls, you're asked
to stand there.
You're asked to leave the area. So we need you to comply, otherwise we'll remove you from the area.
Where do you say we can stand?
What's that?
Where do you say we can stand?
Outside the barricades.
So you'll physically remove us if we don't comply.
So
yes.
Right down the street here.
Yep. Outside the barricades. Well, not in this area. It goes all the way to Appleton Avenue, but outside the where the traffic is.
So if we just handed out literature, that wouldn't be okay?
No, that wouldn't.
Okay. So if I just stood here and just said, turn to God, they wouldn't want me here?
Nope, they asked you to leave already.
Okay.
As did we. So we need you to go.
Well, so the First Amendment does not protect my right to be here.
This is a permanent event. So the organizers have rule of what happens here.
Okay. So like that's a public sidewalk. I can't stand on the public sidewalk then?
Nope.
Even with a permit? Okay.
Nope.
You need to be behind the barricades.
Okay.
So you can go all the way up to Appleton Avenue or to Water Street, wherever there's traffic.
Or Appleton.
Okay. Okay. Would you like one?
No thanks.
You know you're living in a Holocaust? You know that?
Let's go.
You're living in a Holocaust. Hold on. This is what we do to children every day here in America. You live in an American Holocaust where we murder thousands of children every single day. For 46 years now, we have been murdering tens of millions of children. And most people are okay with that. Most people are comfortable with mass murder. So many professing Christians in our nation, so many people are living their lives like the murder of children is okay. They are fine with it. But God's word says, you shall not murder. How long will you allow this to take place on your watch? How long will you allow the slaughter of children to take place on your watch? Hold on, I gotta put this in my pocket real quick. Take a good long look at what's happening in your culture, in your nation. This is the American Holocaust. Preborn children, we've been dehumanizing them for 46 years now. It's time to stop dehumanizing these children. It's time to wake up. Wake up from your apathy. Wisconsin, wake up. You live in a Holocaust. Turn away from your rebellion to God. Turn to Jesus Christ. He alone can save you. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. Only He can save you from your sin. Turn away from your rebellion. Stop ignoring mass murder. So we just got kicked out, as you saw, of this festival here in Menomonee Falls. And we're going to start preaching and continue to show the signs of murder preborn to them. As you see, the police, they don't care we're living in a Holocaust. Most Christians don't, but if they're going to tolerate it, they're going to look at it. So I'm going to get on the megaphone now, or one of us will be. And people need to see the truth. They need to hear the truth.
Unto man once to die, and after this, the judgment.
It's time to rise up, Christians. It's time to rise from your sleep. It's time to wake up. You live in a Holocaust. You need to act like babies are being murdered, because they are. They were murdered this morning at the abortion mill we were at. It's time to wake up and stop this before God destroys our nation. It's time to wake up, Christians. Get out there. Get off your couch. Get out there into the battle. These children need you. Your fellow men need you.